Welcome back, everyone. So today's pro tip is going to be waterproofing over concrete slab. This is a unique situation. You're not going to see it all the time in a lot of residential applications. But the reason why we're waterproofing this slab is because below here is a wine cellar. We have a finished basement, finished wine cellar. And the way we accomplished that here was by going EPDM. Now, obviously, this was spec'd by our architect, but it's different when you see it on paper and then you try to do the application in the field. So there's a couple layers going on here. So basically, what happened was after we poured our slab, we had a EPDM layer that got glued straight onto the concrete, and we also have a waterproofing application below that. So we brought our EPDM down the face of this wall here. So essentially, if you look over here, the Q deck, the concrete slab ends about here, and the foundation wall meets with the slab about the side. So we came down at least a foot below the seam to assure we're going to be, very well waterproof. The other thing you can see over on the corner, we have our lead-coated copper flashing, and the lead-coated copper flashing goes up a little over a foot, and that's going to help water the corners and where the house sits against the slab. And when you have snow banked up the corner, sitting down there, it's not going to roll up behind. So we've actually done an extra step. So all our lead-coated copper seams are welded, and we also EPDM them. We have like double protection. We like to go a little extra because we don't want those callbacks. And then you can see we've taped extra around all the seams and all the edges. All of our penetrations coming out are some roof drains and some other, water is being discharging from the basement for some pumps that are down there. We'll waterproof that up before we backfill. And then we're gonna feel really confident that this whole area, once we put our porcelain tiles over this EPDM, we're not gonna have any leaking. And this should hold for a very, very long time. It should hold forever. Unless obviously someone breaks it or tears the EPDM or something happens later on down the line. So make sure you discuss this with your architect, but also when you are in the field and you're applying what the architect has showed, make sure you totally understand it, because you do not want to put your patio over here and then right away have leaking in your finished space. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If you like this kind of content or you're finding it helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button and we'll get more of it out.